Hello. I am just doing a live because I'm tired of wondering, am I awake? Am I not awake? Comparing to the others, like they've got the way to talk about it. And I don't. I just know that I help people all the time. I can't say that I'm awake. I can't. Uh, there's definitely something different, the way different than what I used to, what this body and mind used to believe and be reactionary, um, blaming, assuming. Not to say that that still doesn't happen, because assuming has happened recently, which was huge. And those are the things. When that feels uncomfortable inside, you know you're giving meaning to something that isn't true. So it's exciting to get an upset feeling inside. It can be exciting to actually just sit and feel it and realize that you can't blame the situation or the person. Take away blame. If you want to get free, it's literally taking away blame. We are our own creators of whatever seems to be happening because it is for us. We are not a victim. If you can hold that in your mind, I am not a victim. Whenever you feel like one, this can change so much for you. After I was scammed, standing in this living room, thoughts wanted to make me the victim of the scammer. I knew damn well that that was not true. That's going to keep me in a powerless position, like I'm small, like there's something wrong with me. There's so many scams out there now. No one is immune. Even if you say, I will never be scammed. Ooh, be careful what you say because life is going to bring it. But even if you are, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Anything that seems catastrophic for the person, anything that seems catastrophic is a gift. It literally is a gift. All that pain and suffering that you go through, believing all the thoughts that come up and all the pain, the subsequent pain in the body, that is growth. If you don't go out and keep complaining and think that you're the victim of it. If you're a little bit willing, just a little bit willing to realize that this is happening for you, not to you. That mantra, this is happening for you, not to you, is life changing too. It's When you believe you're a victim, where's the power? Blaming everybody out there. Where's the power in that? Feeling small, feeling, ooh, they did that. All that victim mentality does is keeps you believing that you're this body and mind, which hurts. The belief in I'm this body hurts because the mind will say it's not enough. It's not good enough. The minute we believe we're separate from God or life or love or whatever you want to call universe, it's the separation part, believing you're separate from life, love, God. The minute you believe you're separate, there's that discomfort because there's identification with thoughts. Thoughts are not who you are. Can you even entertain that for a minute? That thoughts are not who you are? Can you see your thoughts? Can you feel them? When there's uncomfortable here, just look inside and see what thoughts are going on in there. Usually it's, I'm a victim. They did this to me. So and so hurt me. Life hurt me. I'm a victim of life. All of that literally makes that uncomfortableness inside this body, which tells the brain that it's real. It just keeps the belief in I am this body and mind. It's a loop. And it isn't true. Don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. Next time somebody says something and it hurts, that pain was already in you. They are your gift so you can see what you're thinking and believing about this yourself. That's not true. It's your temple bell. This body is here to help you to undo the ego mind, the false self that you believe in. And you're innocent in believing it. We are all innocent in believing it. A baby does not believe it. A baby doesn't believe anything. A baby is just being. That's why we love being around babies, because they're empty. They are not, they don't have any idea of anything, so they're empty. So their thoughts, there's no thoughts. So however that baby reacts to you, you take it personally if it doesn't want to be near you. And if you blame a baby, imagine blaming a baby. Like we just went to Maine, went on vacation for Christmas, and we got sick. I could blame that on my 6-month-old grandson. Really? Or just see. I have no idea where this came from. I can entertain a thought that so and so gave me this. What? That just puts a wall up between you and that other. More separation. More separation. So and so gave me this. Nope, it's just what's happening. Everything is just happening. And this comes in and starts putting a narrative on it. That's where the pain is. Literally, it's not what's happened. Say somebody slapped me across the face. That's what happened. If there's blame or how dare you, all of that is carried on. It's over. There's no slapping happened. It's done, over, gone. It's gone. It's the mind that keeps repeating it over and over and over into infinity. It could just keep on carrying it against that person. He did that to me. All of that, he did that, is living in this. And like Dr. Dyer used to say, all that anger, all the so-called stories of what they did to me is living in here. So when you get squeezed in a situation, what comes out? All these situations create anger within. So when something else happens, it's accumulated inside. When something else happens, that pain within comes back out. Somebody's like you when you squeeze an orange. You used to say when you squeeze an orange, what do you get out of it? You don't get apple juice. You get orange juice from an orange. If somebody squeezes you, what's coming out? If it's anger, resentment, blame, bitterness, disgust, all that negative shit, that's what's living in you. They just happen to trigger it. Don't you want to clear that up? Wouldn't you rather not have that within you? Because as that's healed within you, you're lighter and lighter to love, which is your true nature. You're not separate from anybody. You don't need boundaries with anybody. You can put up a boundary. I'm not saying you can't. You can put up a boundary, but you're just banishing the person that was your gift to show you what's already within you. When you are love completely, whatever happens just happens. There's no story. It happens and it's gone. Done. Imagine it. Imagine that. It's done. No story to hold on to. No needing to go to the other one and say, somebody else, you do you know what he did to me? Do you know what she did? Do you? She's just all of that shit just shows you that the judgmental mind you're identified with, which is innocent until you know better, until you want better. And if you want better, just message me. I would love to help because this is my favorite thing to do, is helping people through the pain and suffering. All right. Hmm. Actually, I wrote about being compared to the others that are the Adias, the Mujis, the Jeff Fosters, the Byron Katie's. Not them, just Lori. If this resonates with you, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, because I'd love to be your friend. I'd love to help you through whatever you seem to be going through. I'd like to be that help for you. That soft place to fall, as Dr. Phil used to say. I'd like to be a soft place to fall for you. All right. Coming up on 15 minutes. I think that's quick enough to get the message across. Any questions? Type them to me. I will answer. Thank you. I love you because you are me.